much to say.
I enjoyed our get-together Thursday.
I did too. As good as we've had.
Pardon?
I said as good as we've had.
It's a good, that good.
Is it?
People confess things.
Yeah.
We're all on a journey. I'm going to that good land, so I'm still on the outside.
Yeah.
Heading to that place. I hope that everybody makes it in.
Bless you, buddy.
I'm going to a place so far. There will be no pain, no sickness there, for God Himself with His own hand, He's going to dry my tears in the glory land. Come go with me to the glory land. Come go with me. Child, take my hand. What a time we'll have. It will be so grand, never more to die in the glory land. Standing on that shore, I see the blood washed throne. I can hear them singing a brand new song. I've been redeemed by the blood of the Lamb, never more to die in the glory land. Come go with me.
That's pretty.
I'm glad that.
Good.
I'm glad that God. I'm just Roy, and I'm really thankful, Brother Jim, that God woke me up just a very short few minutes ago.
Those woke me up.
It's been a trying couple 3 weeks for me for some reason. God's been good to us. So awesome. I should have put my old daddy on the prayer list, but we can still pray.
Yeah. Yeah, bless this.
My sisters and I have got probably some tough decisions about our daddy to make in the next little bit. Lived by himself, he's 88. He fell Thursday night in the house. Laid there all night and half of the next day until the neighbors were checking on him and couldn't get an answer. I finally got in and called the ambulance for him. And Daddy, I'm just going to talk a little.
You do,
bit. Daddy.
You're his mom.
Daddy is one of these bullheaded, hard-headed songs. He wouldn't let them take him to the doctor. So I went over yesterday. They had to physically put him in the bed, and he can't move, can't get up. I probably broke a hip or something, in pain. I said, Daddy, what are you going to do? I said, you need to go to the doctor. He said, no. He said, I'm just going to, can't take care of myself. I said, I'm just going to lay here and pass away. He said, so I wanna go home. I've been ready for service. Since we lost our mommy and daddy's companion, he's just been so sad, gone downhill. He says he don't understand why God has still got him here. I told him, I said, Daddy, just look around. I said, we've seen your prayers answered. We've seen miracles performed that I knew nobody else prayed for except my daddy. And I said, that's why God's kept you here.
Bless you, buddy.
And if I've got a message tonight, it's not the multitude of words we speak or how loud we cry, Brother Willie. It's that sincere desire of the heart.
Directed toward God.
And there's been times in my life that just been in situations just didn't seem like no way out. Right when I just about to give up, that quick.
Yeah.
Someone intervened, brother, and just pulled me right through it.
How about that?
I know who it was.
Yeah.
That
No doubt.
that was the great I am.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there's things that I've not witnessed with my eyesight, but I truly believe. We're traveling by faith. It's not by sight. I read in the old book here, and how there was a man that walked on the water. It speaks about. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I believe it, brothers. I believe that happened. I can read in the book where that same man turned water into wine. I didn't see that either, but I believe it happened.
Yeah.
And I read Brother Josh pray, and I'll not take much time.
Lord, use
Not
you.
many thoughts crossed my mind just getting from Doty Creek to here. And I had a wonderful sermon that come out of me, or it was good for me. But now I'm where I am, it's totally different.
How about that?
It takes Jesus, brother, the Spirit of God, to move upon one that He's called to preach His gospel. And I thought many thoughts about an old man and woman that was my grandparents and Brother Josh's great grandparents, and he didn't know
Vansel?
Brother Vansel, old preacher Vansel. He passed away, I believe, before Brother Josh come into the world. And when I thought about how thankful that old man would have been today if he could look back and see he didn't have their sons to come to this podium and proclaim Jesus.
How about the
But he's got several grandsons and now great-grandsons of preaching the word. And I thought about, I was raised under that old man and woman and spent most of my life more with them than I did mommy and daddy. And I wasn't one to go to church much, but they went all the time. And I was taught about Jesus. And I really enjoyed, as a little feller, listening to how when they would gather in after a Saturday or Sunday meeting, sitting around talking about the goodness of this man named Jesus. And I hear them talk about union meetings and brothers are coming to preach the word and how they would examine, brother, the doctrine of those preaching brothers. And most of it was good, but occasionally I can remember hearing them talk about one that maybe he preached within himself and how that it just didn't prosper, but how that when the word of God went out, that it accomplished the very thing that he set it out to do. Brother, I don't know if the Lord would free me up here tonight that I preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, but I can tell you one thing. When I walk through those doors on my way back home, I'm leaving satisfied, Brother Willie. Why? Because of what I felt right down in my soul. Brother, when you can feel your acceptance with the great I am, it don't get no better, Brother Jim feels in this present world for Roy Slone But one thing about it, children of God, there's a better day a coming. Give me my trials, my troubles beside the grave. But I can't get away from the one thing that's been on my mind, and that's how we're traveling by faith, friend. I can read in the Word how that God Almighty had promised His people a better day coming for them, those that would love and serve Him. And it's not always easy out here in this old world to stand strong and firm for the cause of Jesus Christ. And my mind seems like it's going back to two of God's own out of preaching the Word. Brother, they were put in prison. They were beaten beyond recognition. Hey, little child of God, if you're being ridiculed, if you're being talked about, if you're being persecuted, think about it like this. County joy, my friend. Maybe, just maybe, you're doing what God wants you to do. Oh, my friend, here tonight, these two men that I'm talking about, one's name was Paul, and the other Silas. Brother, they were thrown in prison, were they not? Yeah, but listen, there's good news about the hour of midnight. I could almost see one of the old brothers looking over at the other. Silas, you get a song, and I'll pray. Oh, brother, listen, I can almost feel and hear the sound back then. This man of God laying there didn't know what his outcome would be with the people there. He began to go in prayer to God Almighty. Brother, you know the story how it was something like an earthquake maybe. Shattered some old jail doors. They swung wide, brother. Yeah, even the jailer there, brother, that's supposed to be over watching them. He was going to take his own life. He was scared, brother, what might come. Here's a man of God. Do thyself no harm while we're all here. Brother, I believe he took them home with him, don't you? He cleaned them up, brother. He fed them, no doubt. What must I do to become, in my words, a child of the King? We must believe, brother, even as a young boy, I believe there was a God and a Jesus. I believe there was a devil and a hell. But until, my friend, I believed that Jesus, the Son of God, died on a cross and resurrected the third and appointed morning. When I believe that, right down in my soul, brother, yeah, I repented of my sin, and God born me again. Brother, there's nothing else to preach today except Jesus Christ and Him crucified. When He died on the cross, brother, some people don't even believe that. I wasn't there. It happened, Brother Jim. The Bible said it did. When Jesus, the Son of God, gave up the ghost, brother, I'm bound to believe tonight the majority of people there that witnessed that began to think in their mind, we've done away with this one now. We'll do things their way. But the Son of God Almighty, He told them like this, I'll go away, but I'll come again. On that third and appointed morning, He defeated death, hell, and the grave. Brother, He had the power then. He's got her today. Why don't we see more miracles performed? It's the lack of our faith, brother. Jesus is still Jesus. He can still do the same thing today if we would believe, brother. Now. Woo. I feel so good to go tonight, but one of these days I'm going to feel better. And when I take on a body, I like Him unto His most glorified body, and then and only then will we be satisfied. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We've got people up our way. They believe some strange things, brother. They do. I've had them to tell me that water, out this liquid water, washes away your sins. Now, brother, if that's all you believe in now,
You ain't believing much.
you're going to come up short.
Way short.
There ain't but one way from earth to glory. That's through the one door, and his
That's
name
right,
is Jesus.
Yep.
I tell them like this, there's one church today, and that's the Church of Christ.
Amen.
Brother, you don't join this church, you have to be added in the church. How do you get that, preacher? You must repent of your sins. That's to make a complete turnaround.
Yeah.
Brother, come to God in faith, believing, sorry that you've sinned against God Almighty. Ask Him for forgiveness and trust that He'll deliver you.
That's
He
right.
said, I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake you, but I'll go with you all the way, even unto the end. When it comes time, friend, for God's little children to lay down the walks of life, and it could be any time, brethren, maybe somebody in here in the building be gone before daybreak. We know not the hour. Maybe everyone here, maybe, just maybe, that old eastern sky will begin to roll back like a scroll, and there will appear King Jesus on that great cloud of glory. What's He coming after? He's coming after the bride. She's dressed up and ready to go without spot or blemish. Why, preacher, I've heard you talk about how this old body gets in the way. Yes, it still does. What we see, my friend, that's not been born again. It's that inward man, brother, that spiritual one. Oh, brother, you must believe unto the saving of the soul. And when God saves that soul, little brother, there's a seal put upon her, and the old devil can't touch it then.
Amen.
And he knows he can't.
He feed on the flesh.
I don't know anybody's heart, but if there be a sinner here tonight, the old devil's right here too, Brother Jim.
Oh, yeah.
He's a powerful being. He's just telling them to wait, just wait a little while longer. You've got a long life to live. That's what he told me, Brother Randy.
Yeah.
When I really started getting serious, the old devil, he knew his days were numbered. And if he could keep me, put enough obstacles in my way, tell me just enough truth, brother, to get me to believe a lie and be damned forever.
He will do it.
And he'll do it.
He will do it, and does.
Just maybe, Brother Willie, maybe there's one here that's been born again. Never claimed a home anywhere, a little church somewhere. The old devil's telling you too. He knows he can't get that soul anymore. There's a seal put on it. But he can rob you if you let him.
That's right.
If you let him, he'll keep you out of the church, keep you from that water. I know he will, brother. He followed me all the way right down to the water, to the creek bank.
Yeah.
It's three of us. I'm going to sit down. Three of us in August of '89. First weekend on a Sunday, going to be baptized. Two in front of me. And that old water, it was just as yellow and muddy as it could be. When they baptized that second one, I was next. There was a voice told me, you're going to get sick and die. There's nothing to you anyway. As they were leading me out into that water, I was talking to somebody, Brother Jim. Don't know if my mouth moved or not.
No, but from your heart.
But down inside of me,
I know
that born again one was a crying out to God. Oh, great God of all glory, Jesus, you died on a cross for me. Surely I can go through a little muddy water in this life for you. Now, Jesus, if it could be your will, when they bury me here, would you let me remember a little bit about it? And friend, I'm still telling about it today. When they buried me in that muddy water, there was a bright light shine to me. There was a voice I heard. This is my beloved Son, in whom I'm well pleased. I want to please Jesus, brother. I still come up short every day of my life. But that's the part we see, brother.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
old nature.
Yeah.
Ain't you glad, Brother Jim,
Yeah,
that this
man.
nature, this what we see is going back to the dust of the earth?
Yeah.
That's what the book says. But that soul's gonna take a flight.
Amen.
And what a flight, brother, it's gonna be. Just one way when we get there. Might see old Brother Beckham there. How long you been here? Just got here this morning. Oh, Brother Vandal. How long you been here, Brother Vandal? Just got here this morning. Oh, there's no preacher man.
Yeah, man.
Woo, how long you been here? I never did get to hear him preach. But, brother, and I've heard a lot of good stories about him now. And I believe it, brother. But that child I just got here this morning. There's Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm going to sit right down with them.
Yeah. Yes.
Just got here this morning. Woo, I'm getting excited, Brother Oliver.
Yeah.
It was at the Little Bethlehem Church. And the Spirit had got so strong that day you could just about see it. Brother Oliver, he don't care for me telling this. He said, I'm getting excited in my old age. Getting excited about the future.
Yeah.
What about that? Getting excited.
Never been this near home before.
We're going somewhere.
Yeah, man.
We're going to heaven.
Amen.
I've never seen it. Never been there. But I know the man that came from there down here. And he ascended back. He's a coming again. Who's he coming for? He's coming for us, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I believe we've got brothers and sisters throughout this land. Never heard of an old regular Baptist. But they heard the voice of the Lord
Yeah.
and made peace.
Yeah.
Amen.
And we'll know when we get there. We'll know
As we're known.
God
Yeah.
bless you. God
Bless
keep
you, but
Yeah, it's good to be here.
good to have you.
Yeah, well, one of these days we'll have no time living on it, Brother John. Oh, we shout praises forever. I've heard of a city whose builder and maker is God. I've never seen walls of jasper. I've seen some pretty sights, brother. I've heard some loud music played. Oh, I've never seen anything more beautiful than someone dressed in white going right out in that water hole, proclaiming Jesus to be their Lord and Savior. Woo! If that don't get you excited, people, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Just one Lord, one faith, there's one baptism. By the one Spirit are we baptized into the one body. That's Jesus Christ. He said, come and taste of me and see that I am good. Brother, I've heard them now. I advise a congregation, Brother Jim. I'm trying to get out of the way. I'm trying to advise a congregation anymore. Whenever I get up to speak, you examine every preacher that takes a part there that day. You listen real close to every word. When you get home, you go to the book. And, brother, you'll prove now if he's a called man of God or not. If the Word of God don't support what they're speaking, you leave it alone.
Reject.
You leave it alone.
Reject the man, not the book. Amen.